Hi, we're the Zenith Passage, and I'm Rob.
I'm Justin.
Miguel Rosso, editor-in-chief. Age of Metal. Go to Age of Metal. Listen to Age of Metal. News, interviews, reviews, live photography, theageofmetal.com.
Hey everyone, this is Stephanie here with the Age of Metal, and I'm here right now with Rob and Justin of Zenith Passage. So how are you guys?
Doing great.
Trying to turn up.
Turn up, because we are at the NAMM show right now, which is obviously what you do when you're here, right?
You turn up.
Ish. Yeah.
Just turn up to the NAMM show.
Turn up.
Turn up.
All right, so overall, since we did just mention NAMM, even though it's the first day, but what has your experience been for this whole day?
There's a lot of people. I talk right this close? Is this cool?
I think he really likes the microphone.
What do I do with my hands? Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, there's a lot of people. It's only a Thursday, and it feels like there's like millions of people there already, which is pretty scary.
Double that tomorrow and Saturday.
I hope I don't trip over anything. I did that today.
You probably will.
Someone will catch me, hopefully. So we'll see what happens.
Maybe not.
I'll be tripping you too. My foot. See McKinney walking. There you go. Yeah.
Let's hope I get that on camera, ladies and gentlemen. So what about you, Rob? How's your NAMM experience been?
NAMM experience has been pretty rad. Mine always starts with like a good 7-hour drive because I live in Northern California. When I get here, though, there's usually a lot of friends here that we from tours and past project and whatnot. So it's always good to see everybody and all our stuff we use. Ibanez guitars, Seymour Duncan pickups. So usually it's always a good time.
Well, yeah. And now let's talk about your debut album, Solipsist. So overall, album's done, recording, all that fun. So what are Finally! So what are your general thoughts on it?
I hope everyone likes it. We spent like roughly 2.5 years finishing it. Comes out April 15th on Unique Leader Records. And it's DM as fuck. So
DM, that means death metal, in case you didn't know this.
People out there in the world. It means direct message. So it's really direct message.
It means dirty men too.
Dirty men, dishwasher maneuvers.
Dishwasher.
Dishwashers. If you mosh with dishes.
Why is it that a thing? That sounds like fun.
Moms. Could do that.
Moms.
There's a lot of DMs in this band, in case you guys didn't know that. All right, so overall, the term solipsist means just...
It's solipsism. It's like someone who adheres to the idea of solipsism, which is... solipsism is loosely based on the theory that anything that exists outside your mind is not even sure to exist. The only thing that you can know is that your mind exists. So we loosely based the entire album on that concept. So each song highlights a different theory based on how you don't exist as a human being, and you're just a figment of someone's imagination.
I haven't even heard the album yet, and I'm just going to say I think this whole album will embody my 4 years of college.
Yeah.
So
You did not exist in college.
I did not. College doesn't exist.
College is not cool.
You don't exist today.
NAMM doesn't exist.
Nothing exists today.
We're not even real. We're not even here right now. What are we doing?
Extra, it's not even real. It feels real.
Yeah, that's why you need to drink your real beer.
It's true.
Damn, son!
Woo!
That's too much, actually, for this $7 is too much for this.
$7, $8.64 for this. They included tax. Come on.
They are talking smack right here in the interview. You guys are jerks, you know
I
that?
love beer. Don't get me wrong.
I love beer too.
I love beer. It's just simple and it gets to the point for me.
All right, so from questioning our existence to beer. Zenith Passage, everyone.
Beer is life, is what we say.
Beer is real. So, okay, let's talk about the recording. You guys recorded with Zach Oren for everything, and then you and Keen even worked on a little bit of it. So,
Originally, it was me and Keen doing the entire album, and then things got a little too busy just because he's the Faceless album. Yeah, he's got his own thing going on with the Faceless, and he's got to get that figured out because the album's supposed to come out really soon too. So I didn't want to overburden him with two different projects, so I figured it'd be best just to finish up with Zach Oren, and Zach did a pretty big part of the album, and it was awesome working with both those guys because both those guys are true badasses when it comes to production.
That's my first time actually working with Zach. I've been involved with projects where Zach has done work on them, but never actually worked directly with him. So this was actually the first time I went into a studio working on something, and watching him work was pretty fantastic, actually. The guy is super fast and proficient and knows what he's doing for death metal stuff, so he killed it.
Dancing moms?
Yeah.
Dripping mops. If you have a dripping mop, you probably spilled your beer, which is not
and he's a dishwasher as well.
Dishwashing?
I don't know how to respond to that anymore.
All right.
Dishes, because you might have a dripping mop that you might have to use.
All right, so you have plenty of guests on the album. So who are they, and why did you choose them?
First, we had Wes Hauk. He's a good buddy of mine. Me and him co-wrote one of the songs. It's track 7, Hypnagogia, and he has a sick solo on it. And I think it's one of the most different songs on the album, just because it's more based on a symphonic black metal take, which is pretty cool. Because I like to explore, different areas of metal. So I hope people enjoy this one. Also, we have Alex Hoffman. He did some guest vocals on one of the last tracks of the song. And then we have a guy named Vikram Shankar doing keyboard solo. It's we have this instrumental track. It's really fusion-y.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's super sick.
Fancy.
Yeah, it's nice. I dig it.
Real cool backstory on Alex's guest spot is that he actually just wanted to come hang out with us in the studio when we were with Zach, and we were working on one of the songs. And there was one part that we wanted to have a little bit lower register in vocals. And we thought, hey, Alex, you want to just do it? So he's like, yeah, sure. So he just went in and knocked it out in 30 seconds. Then it came out rad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty rad. So I'm just going to talk to each of you individually. What do you have going on outside of Zenith Passage?
Me, I have another band back up in Northern California called Red Sky. It's completely different from death metal. It's just more of kind of a more. It's not. There's no dancing moms or
Dishwashing is not allowed.
Not allowed at all. Maybe the dancing moms are still there, but it's all right. But yeah, it's my band called Red Sky. It's completely different than anything I've done before. It's more straightforward metal, clean singing vocals, almost all the way through. So it's really fun. I just wanted to kind of try something different and having a good time with it. So we're currently getting ready to release a small EP and a couple other little singles to throw out there. But yeah, it's a fun little project, and I enjoy it very much.
Nice, that's awesome.
And you're obviously still, really consuming in the dancing moms and the dishwashing with the Faceless.
Very many DMs with the Faceless. Yeah, we have an album coming out within the first or second quarter of this year. We have a tour coming up with Between the Buried and Me and August Burns Red in March and April. It's gonna be fun. I'm a huge BT Bam fan, so doing this tour is pretty fucking awesome. Playing with them for 35 dates. It's gonna be sick. Yeah, we released Spiraling Void. Got some really sick response to that. The album's loosely based around that style, so that'll be cool.
Nice.
And overall, I guess going back to Zenith Passage, with the concept behind Solipsist, and then also comparing it to how we kind of live in a false reality with this phone thing going on over here. So do you think that plus the dancing moms of the album will be important for this generation to consume in?
Oh yeah, if you want to, take a metaphor from it, I mean, we're behind a digital veil the whole time. The album is, pretty much, or actually, the band itself was created through the internet. I guess you could say. I mean, everything we've done has been, loosely based through, getting hits through the internet. So I mean, I think metaphorically, if you were to take that, it's like, do we even exist? Are we even a real band? What are we doing?
Dancing with moms, I guess.
All right, here's the last question. Do you guys have a message for the fans or anything?
Buy Solipsist, comes out April 15th. It's DM.
Buy our music, please. Thank you for buying our music.
All right, everyone. This is Stephanie with The Age of Metal, and I'm with Rob and Justin of Zenith Passage. So they have their new album, Solipsist, coming up right now. So you gotta get the little going on over.
Metal. It's not this much metal.
That much.
It's about this.
Like
Can't overdo
slightly raising the
That's
fingers.
too much.
That's too
That's
much.
too much.
There you go.
Okay. So my thumb isn't even
So
touching
it's
my.
like the wolf pack. Remember the wolf
It's the wolf pack.
Kevin Nash.
I like to think of the Starship Troopers bug,
Yeah.
the giant weird beetle.
This is like the fourth movie, though.
Yeah.
The shittiest one.
And okay, so buy Solipsist when it comes out. How about you also listen to his non-metal band, Red Skies, and you check him out fangirling over BT Bam. All right, thank you for watching, and stay metal.